Hey everyone, stay tuned for my latest release and review video. Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jada Blossom, and I'm here to do a quick release and review of Jada Blossom's latest release. That is the February 2024 release. And I thought I would go over everything, sizing, and show you, sort of what's going on. So full disclosure, I haven't received the stamps yet. So I'm going to show you what they look like printed out. So first of all, this is the stamp set called Bunny Trails. And the neat thing about this stamp set is that they all fit in this North Pole sign die. So this sign die is not just for Christmas. You can decorate this up for different holidays. And this little piece here, which is the main part of the sign, all of these sentiments fit in. So quickly, first of all, I made 2 cards for the release. One that I use Bunny Trail, so that is an Easter version. And then I use Leprechaun Lane, which is obviously a St. Patrick's Day version. There's also Fresh Cut Flowers, Easter Bunny Stop, Happy Spring, Easter Eggs 1 Mile Ahead, Happy Easter Chick Crossing, Bunny Boulevard, Cottontail Crossing, Chocolate Crossing, Jelly Bean Avenue, Carrot Patch, Sugar Peep Point, and Easter Avenue. There's so many gnome add-ons that you could decorate your little gnome and use this as a sign on your card with it, which would be super cute. But this is the stamp set nevertheless. Okay, so next we will go over, let's do the stencils. They're right at my left-hand side. Okay, so we've got a Love Bunny stencil. This has 2 stencils, and you can see me ink blend them at the end of this video, but here it is. And just keep in mind, I accidentally flipped the stencils backwards. So they work both ways as long as both pieces of stencil are facing the same direction. But anyway, so these are backwards, but you get the gist. And how cute is that? That's with Broken China and Festive Berries Distress Oxide ink on Nina Desert Storm. Stay tuned to the end of the video and you can watch me ink blend this one. Now the next one is Bunny Face Stencil. There are 3 stencils for this, and here it is. Now don't look too closely at some of the eyes because I went a little heavy-handed and it leaked under the stencil, but you get the gist. This is on Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock. I used Antique Linen Distress Oxide ink, Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide ink, and Black Soot Distress Oxide ink. And how cute is that? Perfect for your Easter cards and Easter backgrounds. I just think it's adorable. And like I said, stay tuned at the end of the video and you can see me ink blend those. We have the new stamp set called Beautiful Ride Outline Dies. And like I said, I don't have the stamp set, but these are the outline dies and the stamp set matches this. So those are separate. I made this card and you used this sentiment on it. So you can use it not just for, our bicycle sort of themed things. You can use it for other things. So I went ahead and I pre-cut out all of these little sentiments. And I've got an A2 size card front here. And I thought we would just go over the sizing. So we've got Enjoy the Ride, Riding By to say Happy Birthday, Life is Better on a Bike, Have a Really Great Day, Pedaling By to say Hello Gnome, You Are My Ride or Die, Special Delivery. We've got Hello Sunshine, Birthday Wishes from Across the Miles, You Are a Really Great Friend, which would work great with, our new gnome car dies. Life is a Beautiful Ride, same thing. And Travel the Open Road, same thing. So super cute sentiment, super cute outline dies. So you're going to want to get those in your repertoire. Next we're going to go on to everyone's favorite. This is called Bicycle and Friends die. Now, full disclosure, I hassled the ladies at Jada Blossom to get a bike, and what a cute bike it is. You can have critters in the little baskets, and I put everything together so you could check it out. You're going to want to have some gnome dies or girl gnome dies to go with it so you have something to ride the bike. And I will go ahead and pull these out for you. Now, these are A2 size card fronts, just because I thought I would make everything easy that way. So I've got my little gnome girl, and this is the bike. How cute is that? So she can be riding the bike, right? And you can give her little hands. I haven't stuck them on because I'm probably gonna make a card with this eventually, but I thought I would show it separately. So there she is riding the bike. It takes up a large part, basically the whole A2 sized front of a card. There we go. Ooh, sorry guys. My hands, I need my reverse tweezers to do this. Okay, so there we go. Isn't she cute? Okay. Now, the coolest thing about this is that they came out with baskets to go on the front. So this is like a little tulip basket. How cute is that? You could use it separately on a card. There is a little puppy in a basket. How cute is he? There you go. So she's riding with her puppy on the front. That's the cutest. And that could also go on a card all by itself. How cute. Then there's a cat in a basket because, you know, we have to have a cat, right? And he's orange like my cat. So cute. And there's the cat riding. And remember, he can just go on a card like that as well. Then there is a bunny in a basket. Perfect for those bunny people, but also perfect for Easter, right? How cute is that? And there's a bunny in the basket. Okay. Now, I'm going to move this out of the way. Now, next we have, this is in the same die set. So I'm using my boy gnome. You can build all of these critters just by themselves. So any of the gnomes can hold any of these critters. How fun is that? So we've got the little kitty cat. Oops, let me reach for the hands. And you can put the hands wherever you want, but let's just say you put the hands like that. Isn't that cute? So you've got the kitty cat. You've got the little puppy dog, right? Holding the puppy dog. Or lastly, you can be holding the bunny. Of course, he's got a gray beard, so that's not exactly the best showing of it, but you get the gist. So he's holding the bunny. But how cute are these just on their own on a card? How cute is that? And there's so many animal sentiments out there. These would rock, right? Next, we have the Gnome Friends bunny dies. There are two types of bunny you can make with this. One with floppy ears, one with like straight up ears. And these dies fit everything that fit on the gnome die or go with the gnome die. So it's perfect for, you know, Easter, obviously, but you could have this guy holding anything for any season. Super cute stuff. And I'm going to show you them here. So I have, now here is the bunny. Now this bunny is, I used the eyes that come with it. You could like do it oppositely and have, you know, black be the main color of the eyes. So it's mostly black with a little white highlight. I chose to do it like sort of Google eyes, but there you go. Remember that there are assembly videos for everything. So like that, you know, the gnome dies, what's it called? The bike add-ons, whatever, the one that I just showed you. There's an assembly video for that. So check that out. And there's an assembly video for these. So check that out as well. So the Gnome Friends bunny dies. Like I said, there's an assembly video for bicycle and friends dies too. And this was a bit tricky, so you might want to refer to that. I had a bit of a time putting everything together, but once it was together, wow. Okay, so we're moving on. So we can do this bunny, or we can have this bunny with the floppy ears. Aren't they cute? So that's the size of them there, right? There are different arms. So there's these arms. There are hands, just like, there are little paws, just like the gnome paws or gnome hands, but they are slightly larger, right? So there's the gnome hands. Or you can do this thing where you can have, let me move those off. You can have little arms coming out from the bunny. You see that? And they've got little hands like they're gripping something. And they could be holding things like, say, a balloon. Isn't that cute? So remember, all of the accessories that go with the gnomes can go with these guys, right? So look, let's look. So here's a hat. There's a gnome hat, right? I've got a bunch of these cut out from old, so don't quote me on which you know, sets they're from. But you can have them holding a crab and have the little gray hands. Just imagine the little gray hands holding each and everything, okay? But I'm going to leave the gnome hands in place so you can just sort of see what they'd look like. So you've got them, they can be holding a crab. They can be holding a coffee bean. They could be holding a sun or coffee, right? Maracas, a little bear, you know, so get the, you know, so you're getting the idea that literally all the hats and all the little accessories will work with these bunnies, and hopefully they come up with more animals, right? How cute is that? And, you know, you can do a coffee, you know, whatever you want, they can be holding. Okay. Now, oh, and obviously this was kind of a no-brainer, but like there's a carrot, right? From one of the older sets. You can be holding a carrot. So you get the gist of that. But the neatest thing is, hello, we just got a bike, right? We just had a bike. And what can they be doing? They can be, whoops, we can have this one on the bike, I guess. This one has little arms on already. I didn't put arms on this guy just so I could show you. So there he is riding the bike, and he's got his little hands. Anyways, you can imagine he's got little hands holding the bike, right? And if you want, you can even have the little bunny in his basket, but you get the gist of it. How cute is that? I think these are going to be great. And remember, check out the assembly video for these. They're pretty straightforward. They're called Gnome Friends Bunny Dies. Okay. Now, I will mention this next thing is not part of the Jaded Blossom release. Okay. This is a separate entity. So these are the MDF Gnome Bunnies. So just so you know, these are not included in the release at all. Let me see, I wrote down some information. 10 in a package. So you get 5 of the, here, I'll open one up for you so you can see it. So you get 5 of the hang tags with the bunny ears up and 5 of the hang tags with the bunny ears going down. And this Gnome Friends bunny die works to decorate these little bunnies. So how cute is that? You can hang them, you can make Christmas ornaments out of them because they can be holding Christmas stuff, or you could tie them on a gift. You know, the best thing that you could do is do this. You could decorate your little tag and, you know, have a little letter on there, sort of like, you know, stocking tags, so people know whose stockings is whose. This could be like a basket tag, right? So someone with the letter name, or someone with the name starting with the letter A could have this. I just used our Build-A-Booth alphabet add-ons and the Gnome Dies candy charm add-ons for this. But like I said, these do not come with the release. This is just something that you can purchase separate. And so the tags cost $8.99 for a package of 10, right? Like I said, so 5 of these ones and 5 of these ones. Or you could get these standing bunnies. So you get 5 of the lop and 5 of the standing bunny. And see, they've got a little base that you can stand them on, and you can use them to decorate. Your kids can use them to decorate. How cute would that be? You could use them on tiered trays. You can put them out for whatever holiday decoration you want to do. And I have one already put together for you. And how cute is that? So cute. There is an assembly video for both of those, so you can check that out. It's just me showing how you use the Gnome Friends bunny die set to decorate these. Remember, these do not come with the release. These are separate. Now, the standing bunnies are $9.99 for a package of 10. They're a little bit more because of this little base. But how cute are those? So you get 5 of each, you know, in each of the bags that you order. So cute, right? Next, we have one of my favorites. These are the Wheelbarrow Dies Easter Add-ons, and then there's a Wheelbarrow die that it goes with. You could use it without it, though. And there is an assembly video separately for this, so check that video out. And here we go. So I'm just going to pull out my HE size card front. There we go. And this is the wheelbarrow. And then you've got carrots that you can fill it up with, or you could just cut the carrots separately, right? How cute are those, right? Those would be cute on a card as well, right? Especially with that bunny. How cute is that? Next, we have these eggs. How cute are those? Now there are a bunch of different patterns for the eggs. And there are the eggs in the basket. Now I have them, you know, all of them looking a little bit different, right? There we go. There's a solid egg that you can cut out. Different ones with stripes. There's just, it's lots of fun. And there are, just so you know, there are 6 different eggs, one solid, and then these all cut out, you know, the stripy bits so you can decorate the solid egg, which is what I did. Or you could cut, you know, this one out twice and have the, you know, alternating stripes of pattern paper or whatever you want to do. Super cute stuff. These would be super cute on all of your Easter cards, I think. Just adorable. And it does take up quite a bit of an A2 size card front, right? If you had it horizontally. How cute is that? Lots of eggs that you can decorate with, which is cute as well, right? Just so cute. You can almost make a background. So adorable stuff and well worth, I think, getting this set to play with. Lastly, there is our freebie for this month, and it's called Some Bunny Tag Freebie. Now I don't have it, so it's just printed out. This is what it looks like, right? So you've got a sentiment, you've got the bunny, and then you've got the tag, right? So I'm just going to show you the card that I made with it. And there we go. Okay. So it says, some bunny is happy to have a friend like you. Happy Easter, right? And then there's the Happy Easter there for the inside. So the neat thing about this is that this is added to your cart if you spend at least $50 and you have at least one item from the release while supplies last. They will be added. This freebie stamp set will be added to your cart. Remember, the nice thing about these tag stamp sets are that this stamp set fits perfectly in all of Jaded Blossom's tags and a few other things. You know, the goodie box die, that scallop, the scallop treat box. It fits on a bunch of different things. So very useful, and it's great when you can get it for free, right? So that is all. So remember, there are assembly videos for all of the die sets. I also have assembly videos and card videos for everything that I made during the week. And stay tuned if you want to watch me ink blend the 2 stencils. And that's all. Okay, so here we're going to be doing some ink blending. Now this is sped up, but I'm using my Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station, and I'm going to ink blend the bunny face stencil. So I'm starting out with the whole bunny heads, and I'm using the Antique Linen Distress Oxide ink, and I'm trying to use a light hand, which is hard for me because, you know, I like to saturate everything. But this is a super cute stencil and really easy to do. So I'm just kind of lightly ink blending. I ink blended on a 6-inch piece of Nina Solar White cardstock, 80 pound. So there we go, just sort of ink blending away. The nice thing about stencils are that basically you get to make your own pattern paper for your card, and you can use whatever colors you like. So there's the Antique Linen first. And then next I'm going to pull out Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide, and I'm going to be ink blending the little noses and the little ears. So I'm just going to line that up, get it set up in my little Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station. And I'm going to ink blend this on. Now I'm a little more heavy-handed with this one, which wasn't a problem. I didn't really cause any bleeding when it came to the pink, but I did cause a little bit of bleeding with my black soot because, you know, I went a little crazy with the black eyes, but, you know, shoot me, right? I can't help myself. I really like a vibrant ink blended background. I just always have. When it comes to all that pastel stuff, like, I love the look of it, but I really never do it. I'm sort of go for the gusto and ink blend, put a lot of ink on there is what I like to do. Anyway, so I'm just going to add on the ears and the noses, which is super easy, right? So you want to keep the bunny face or bunny head, you know, kind of lighter. So your ears and your little nose are going to show up. The eyes, it doesn't matter because with the eyes being black, they're going to show up on whatever background you want. And there we go. Isn't that cute? So cute, right? Okay, next we're pulling out the eyes. This is where I screw up and, you know, I get a little too heavy-handed. But, you know, I leave my mistakes in my videos because, you know, not everyone's perfect. So I guess my black soot is a lot juicier than what I expected. So I kind of went, you know, gung-ho, and a couple of the little eyes bled, but basically it's an adorable background. I'll be able to save, you know, 90% of it and make a card for sure. But so cute. So I'm just ink blending the eyes dark, you know, dark black. Now you could have used it like a dark blue. Distress Oxide ink sits on top of the paper, so you can use Distress Oxide ink with colored cardstock, which is always nice. So, you know, you could have certainly used a different color. And there we go. So isn't that cute? It's just an adorable little bunny. I'll show you my little boo-boo. Got a little crazy there, but you know what I mean. So next, I'm going to ink blend the Love Bunny stencil on a 6-inch by 6-inch square of Nina Desert Storm cardstock, using Distress Oxide ink again in Broken China and Festive Berries. Now, I made a mistake doing this one too. I actually have the stencil backwards. It's supposed to be flipped the other way. But as long as both pieces are in the same direction, you're golden, right? So no one but you or me knows that this is backwards because the bunnies are facing in all different directions. It doesn't really matter. But I'm just pointing it out that it's you know, it's opposite to what the picture on the front of the stencil looks like. So I'm just ink blending this Broken China Distress Oxide ink all over my background using that same Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station, you know, and some blending brushes. There we go. I do keep a separate set for my Distress Oxide ink because you don't want to mix dye ink and oxide inks. Okay, so here we go. So I had to make sure my hearts were facing in the right direction, and I'm just going to ink blend those with Festive Berries. And this was a super simple stencil, and I think it's really nice and graphic, and it would make a great background on a card, right? It's super easy and fun. And I love ink blending on Desert Storm cardstock. So there we go. So thanks for watching, and get shopping, everyone. See you soon. Bye.